Those who can participate set a delay between messages. I put. One message come. Hello, assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my live session. This is Abu Yusuf in front of you. After many days later, I have come. So those who are my regular audience and those who watch my live session regularly, they may not be happy because as I don't come in live session regularly as like previous time. So I'm waiting for you. Hope you'll come and join. So before that, I can speak. So it will be better to select a topic. Then I'll try to speak, or I'll try to read out loud later to practice. Like reading practice, I can say. Yeah. So let's go. I have taken a book to read something. Okay, I can practice out loud by reading, and it will be my reading practice. I don't know whether how long I will be able to continue this session. Okay, thank you. If you come, and definitely will write something here.
হ্যাঁ কি করো
Yeah.
ইউসুফের এখানে খাইতে বলতেছে আজকে টাকা পয়সা নাই এমনি রান্না করা আছে অল্প স্বল্প এগুলো খাই আয়
Yeah, definitely. No one is watching. Oh, have I lost my all audiences? I don't know. Okay, I can read out loud. Hope everyone will come. So before that, I can uh, read out loud. Traditional farming system in Africa. So if I can practice reading, definitely it will be benefited for me to read out loud in the classroom as Amasu sir actually uh, order order us to read out loud. So I'm trying. Thank you so much. A traditional farming system in Africa. A by tradition land in Luapula is not owned by individuals, but as in many other parts of Africa is allocated by the headmen or headwomen of a bliss to people of either sex according to need. Oh, three people are watching, so those who are watching here, uh, please write something. And coming here, you can say I'm practicing. I can't pay attention to my study nowadays, so that's why even I'm not regular coming in live session. So those who watch me, you know me. Hope you know me. So right now I'm reading out loud, and if you write something, definitely I'll reply you. If you write something, definitely I reply you. So this is Abu from Noakhali, Bangladesh, and feel free to write or to say something here. And those who are watching newly here, I request everyone to subscribe this channel as well as yes, by subscribing you support me. So and also can like, love. Okay. Okay, if you write something, definitely I'll reply you so I can pay attention to my work again. Okay. Right now, 7 people are watching together, so hope everyone is fine. Consider me as your friend, or as your senior brother, or as your younger brother. Okay, and you can share your introduction with me that from where you are watching. Oh, someone has writing. Albithian Gaming Dog 7 Medium. Hello. How are you, brother? From where you are watching, brother? Uh, is your name Albi? And from which country you are watching? Maybe you are from abroad, not from Bangladesh. whatever. And I request you to subscribe the channel, brother. Where are you from? Yeah, I'm from Noakhali, Bangladesh. Are you from Bangladesh or from any other country? So you can mention your country's name, then hope I'll be able to know you. Yeah, brother. And if you are from Bangladesh, definitely mention your district name. Definitely mention your district name. That by tradition, land in Loapola is not owned by individuals, but as in many other parts. I have subscribed and liked. I am Indonesian. Oh my dear friend, I'm from Bangladesh. Do you know Bangladesh? I know Indonesia, and the capital of Indonesia is Jakarta. If I don't mistake, am I right, brother? And tension with that. The yes, Jakarta is the capital of Indonesia, and Indonesia is called of a country of so many islands. Am I right? So many islands. Yes, Indonesia is comprised of so many islands, and there are so many islands in Indonesia. And Jakarta is capital of Indonesia. And maybe Indonesia is a Muslim country, if I don't mistake. Brother, do you support Palestine or Israel? Definitely Palestine, brother. Palestine, brother. Definitely Palestine. And I support um, humanity and those who actually suppress people illegally and violate international laws. I don't like them. I look upon down them. So those who are victims, I support them, and definitely I support Palestine. Palestine. The people of Palestine, they are facing different problems by Israeli people, and they are suppressing them, violating international laws. Definitely, brother. And I'm a student of law, so happy to get you. That you are a nice guy, and also a good human being, in my opinion. And you have asked me a question, which is, yeah, I can say this is those who support Israel, uh, they are not good human being. They support terrorism. They support violating international laws, or yes, where human rights is violated by Israeli people, and where the whole world is silent. They are not, even United Nations is not working to implement and to different international organizations mechanisms, and they don't uh, try to settle these issues and don't pressurize Israel to stop their activities. Definitely, noodles is my favorite food, brother. Maybe you you are fond of noodles. That's why you have asked me. Am I right? Maybe you are fond of, or you're highly fond of. Yeah, yeah, I got it. That you're highly fond of eating noodles. That's why you have asked me. So, are you a student? I want to know. Are you a student? And if you're a student, so in which subject you are studying, or what class do you read in? And where do you live in Indonesia? You can mention your city's name or your and hope you know Jakarta, as Jakarta is your capital. I'm from Bangladesh, brother. You are invited to visit Bangladesh if you get free time or if you have interest. I'll stop now. Okay, okay, brother. Hope I'll get you later. If I come in live session later, hope I'll get you another day or in any other time. Best of luck, brother. Pray for me. Bright traditional land in Luapula is not owned by individuals, but as in many other parts of Africa, is allocated by the headmen or head women of a village to people of either sex according to need. Since land is generally prepared by hand, one ulu, ulupawa, ulupawa cannot take on a very large area. In this sense, land has not been a limiting resource over large parts of the province. The situation has already changed near the main townships, and there has long been a scarcity of land for cultivation in the valley. In these areas, registered ownership patterns are becoming prevalent. Bye bye, Tata. um, the situation has the situation has already changed near the main townships, and there has long been a scarcity of land for cultivation in the valley. In these areas, registered ownership patterns are becoming prevalent. Most of the traditional most of the traditional coping in Luapula, as in the Bamba area to the east, is based on site mean system whereby crops are grown on the ashes of tree branches. As a rule, entire trees are not felled but are pollarded so that they can regenerate. One person. Oh, Alpha has write something, but message retracted. What has been happened? I can't understand. So, so Alpha, please write again. I didn't notice your message. Please, don't get me wrong, and don't because I was focusing. I was reading from my book. Actually, I didn't see that time in the audience. So as we have come here, feel free to write something. Definitely, I'll reply you. So brothers and sisters are watching. Two people right now. Like and love me, as well as I request you to subscribe this channel, please. Branches are, oh, as a rule, entered trees are not felled, but are pollarded so that they can regenerate. Branches are cut over an area of bearing such early in the dry season and staked to dry over a rough circle about a fifth to a tenth of the pollard area. The wood is fired before the rains and in the first year planted with the African cereal finger millet, Elysian Karukona. Right now, two people are watching, so don't feel hesitate to write here or something. Feel free to write something. Dear brothers and sisters, see, during the second season and possibly for a few seasons more, the area is planted to variously mixed combination of annuals such as maize, pumpkin, Telfria Occidental. Oh, no one is writing something. And other cucurbits, other cucurbits, sweet potatoes, ground nuts, faceolus, beans, and various leafy vegetables grown with a certain amount of rotation. The diverse sequence ends with vegetable cassava, which is often planted into the developing last but one crop as a relay. Richards Richards 1969 observed that the practice of sight men entails a definite division of labor between men and women. A man stakes out a plot in an obstrue. Hey, how are you? The a man stakes out a plot in an unobtrusive manner, since it is considered provocative towards one's neighbors to mark boundaries in an explicit way. The dangerous work of felling branches is the man's province and involves much pride. Branches are staked by the women and fired by the men. Formerly, women and men cooperated in planting work, but the harvesting was always done by the women. At the beginning of the cycle, little weeding is necessary, since the firing of the branches effectively destroys weeds. As the cycle progresses, weights increase and nutrients eventually become depleted to a point where further effort with annual crops is just to be not worthwhile. At this point, the cassava is planted since it can produce a crop on nearly exhausted soil. Thereafter, the plot is abandoned and a new area allotted for the next segment cycle. Thank you so much. I don't want to make this more longer. Okay, I'll read this passage later. So right now I'm going to cut off this live session here. So everyone, stay happy, stay blessed. Tata. Hi, hey, how are you? কে আপনি কে দেখতেছেন কোথা থেকে দেখতেছেন টাটা বাই বাই আল্লাহ হাফেজ এখন রান্না করবো